This Guitar Interactive magazine feature is brought to you by Ciari Guitars. Much more than a travel guitar. Take it to the world stage. For more information, visit ciariguitars.com.
So hi guys, Jonathan Graham here for Guitar Interactive magazine. We're here with the guys from Carnival. How was it?
Amazing, man. Amazing. Yeah, it's like the first time we've been back here in quite a few years.
Yeah.
I remember playing Download last time. It was another amazing show. We kind of had high expectations coming back, but yeah, awesome, man. Amazing crowd, great show, killer time.
Well, you're probably going to guess where I'm going to start, because the last time you were here, I think it was 2013, and you had the record on the way. Still not seen Fall Up to Symmetry, but have we got...
No, we did. We lost it. We lost it.
We had it and we lost it.
It fell off the fucking back of the bus.
Everyone who speaks to you is going to be asking you this for forever. But,
I know.
But how's it coming along?
It's coming along. Actually, as of we keep picking it up and putting it down, right? So who knows what the hell happened after 2013?
Yeah.
Maybe we're on a bit of a roll and we're talking about it, right? Because it was feeling good and we had some shit. And sort of we pick it up, and put it down a lot. The last sort of year or so, we've actually sort of been pretty on a bit of a roll around it. Forrester, the lad who helped us out on Sound Awake,
Producer, yeah.
He's spent a lot of time in Perth in the last few months working on Guitars of Drew and some other bits and pieces. So we're probably 6 songs in and a 7th in the shadow, and shit, man, at one point we only had 4 songs. We thought we'd just do an EP and get that out.
Yeah.
And that will maybe understand our process a bit better and lead us to a second EP. But now, shit, maybe we're closer to a record than we...
Fantastic.
I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at with it. Yeah, just chipping away, man.
There's the pressure of it from fans where they always want to hear something new like that. Does that become an overarching fear that there is pressure on putting something out when it's been quite a while?
To be honest, for a band like us and for people like us, not really, man. We're a bit selfish when it comes to songwriting. We know it takes a long time for us. We know we have a kind of convoluted, for better word, want of a word, fucked up process for writing. So it comes in dribs and drabs. We have highs, we have lows in personal lives, in writing, in everything to do with the band. It's just a convoluted process for us. The crowd, obviously we would love to do this in a quicker, faster format, but for us, we kind of got to do what we got to do, you know, and we understand the frustrations of people because we get frustrated with it too, you know. We want it to be quicker, but it does take the time it takes, you know.
Of course, and there's only enough time to get so many songs. Your songs are, they're pretty.
They're a bit busy.
You know,
there's a lot going on.
They're pretty simple. They're pretty straightforward.
It's 4/4 blues.
So
really,
so something big is going to have to come out to fit something new in, of course, you know. Yeah. But Hosh, you want to talk us through what your live rig was today?
Live rig, yeah, man. We've been basically, guitars. We're still playing a lot of PRS. I play some other bits and pieces, some other custom guitars, some Aeons and some Moses, Les Paul in there too. We're all kind of running different effects at the moment.
Yeah.
Drew's got a lot of analog gear still. I've got a lot digital, Axe effects, Helixes as well. And we've got a lot on MIDI now. A lot of it's MIDI clocked, running Ableton and a whole bunch of other gear backstage. Yeah. It's got a lot more digital and a lot more up to speed, a lot more high tech nowadays than it ever used to be. We still like that pushing of air thing in the background, so we haven't got rid of our amps like I've seen, or we watch a lot of other bands do. We love that real on the back of the legs, the feeling of moving air. A lot of it's traditional with a real understanding of tech, I guess, in a way, and just trying to make all that meld. A lot of boss effects still, a lot of other funky little effects we've picked up over the years and kind of melded together into our rigs.
Absolutely.
They're constantly evolving, man. We build them and make them grow, and then we realize, oh shit, we're going to tour Europe on a budget, so they come down to a tiny briefcase, and then they kind of do a bit of this, kind of like the music, it kind of goes up and down and up and down. So
absolutely,
it's always changing, man.
It's still loud as fuck.
Still loud as fuck.
Of course.
Oh God.
Would have it no other way.
So, preparing for shows like this, it's obviously different from your headlining sets and stuff. What are some of the challenges of playing like a festival over just your own show?
I think the only challenge that we really have, the band loves playing festivals. When you're looking out there, there's such a scope to it. It demands a certain type of performance and an energy, and you can't fucking fake that. It just it gets inside you. And club shows are really in your face. They're a bit more fucking punchy and punk. I love those. I don't know which one I love more, but the only challenge about shit like today is a 20-minute changeover.
Yeah.
That's a fucking headache. Not for us so much, but for our fucking crew. That's a ball buster, man.
we got a lot of shit going on up there. So yeah,
shit up there.
Absolutely. And what about more shows in the UK? You got stuff coming soon?
we've got a little bit coming up, man. Yeah, we go straight to a couple of club shows next couple of nights. Milton Keynes and Brighton,
Brighton.
And then we go back to Europe for a whole bunch of run. We were trying to get back here in December. That kind of fell through for various reasons. We definitely want to come back as soon as physically possible. Obviously, it's going to balance around releases and whatever we do in the next few months and into next year. But yeah, man, we've got such a great following. We get a good catch up with cats that we haven't seen for such a long time. Every time we come back, we've got great band friends here and other bands. We love touring here, man.
Absolutely.
We
so
love touring.
by the time we get round to Download 2025, you think we may have some new music, like even a song?
I would hope so, man. I would definitely hope so.
Definitely new music. So that's the thing. Like we the record's been spoke about for so long.
Yeah.
It's Chinese democracy, right? So it's a fucking. We can kind of do what we want to.
Let's hope it's not Chinese democracy.
Let's hope it's better than that. No offense, guys.
It's got an internal joke that it fucking is in our band. So either we can just drip feed singles, drip feed new music, do the EP thing and split it, or just sort of work our way towards the record. I think we'll know a bit more once we get back home and dig in. Yeah.
Well, look, congratulations on a great show today.
Thanks, brother.
And we'll see you guys when you're here again.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank you.
brother.
Bring it on.
Thanks.